Greetings, fellow Hepsters, and welcome replay viewers. How is everyone today? Here I'm trying to look at the screen and look at the camera at the same time. We're all crazy here.
Food first.
Food first, yes.
Food first.
We're on our way out, heading over to the IKEA that's actually very close to where the new place is. So we can do a little bit of shopping for a new bed, because we haven't actually owned the bed since we moved into... Well, technically, yeah. Since we were living at our friend's place in Whitby, when we moved to...
Well, Whitby, actually more than a year then, because Whitby, right?
We had the bed in Whitby.
Well, no. We had that stupid futon that was like a danger to your body.
Oh, there was that, yeah, the wooden futon.
And then
wow, that's great.
We went from, whoa, hello.
Yeah, that's so washed.
We went
it's
from,
crazy.
Oh, damn it.
Hello, Shane.
Sunglasses on you?
I do. Oh, did you leave the ovens?
Yeah, because in Whitby we had that damn futon. That hideous thing that just kills you.
Driver gets the sunglasses. Hey,
Thank
Shane.
You. Oh, he said the show. We have to buy new sunglasses for him.
I know, you're right. Does IKEA sell sunglasses?
And
what do they call them?
Well, what's Polish for sun?
Swedish for sun?
Swedish for sun.
Probably Sonnen, like in Germany, right?
Sonnenhaus? Sun?
Sonnenblickers. Is Santa in the back?
Santa in the back of the car?
We still got that little gift bag that was meant for somebody that got delivered.
But no.
There we
okay.
go. That's
so
awesome.
we had the futon.
We had the futon.
Futon in Whitby, and then from that to an air mattress. No,
we had the futon as well in Guelph, and left it there.
Guelph, right?
And then when we came...
Well, no, you're right. We did have a bed in Whitby.
Yeah, the futon was
in the futon was in Guelph.
Yeah.
And then it was an air mattress, and then it was the place. So when did we move in Guelph?
That would have been February, so a little over a year ago.
So over a year ago, we haven't slept on a bed.
Just a little over a year.
In over a year.
Other than those 2 weeks in that hotel room that we booked ourselves in.
I don't think I'm counting that.
Not counting it? No.
No, because that wasn't living. That was just
existing.
Yeah.
That was exactly. a place to hang out while we sorted out our lives.
Do we even know what a bed feels like?
I do not know what a bed feels like. It's been so long. So that's going to be the thing today. Is we're going up to IKEA. We're not actually picking it up today because we don't have a key. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, Shane. We don't have the keys for the new place yet. We're getting those tomorrow. But we're going to go up to the IKEA.
Martin, you're off camera.
Try out a couple of beds.
Straighten up your seat. Straighten up your seat.
Let me straighten up the seat. And look at a few beds, and then get it ordered, basically pay for it, and to be able to pick it up tomorrow, because we've got a friend with a larger vehicle that's going to come and help us out and get it picked up. And this IKEA that we're going to is literally a 5-minute drive to the new place, so it won't be a very long trip to get the bed to the new place. So the bed will get set up there. We're not officially moving in. Well, we officially take possession on the 15th, but he's giving us the keys a couple of days early so we can start moving stuff over. And we're not going to be out of the old place, the artist studio. The goal is to be out of there by April 15th. So that gives us about a month to kind of gradually transition.
Because someone Monday goes into training.
I go into training for my bus license. Yay, that's awesome. Yeah, so I for my bus license, so I can actually take that school bus driver's job, which it's a good part-time split shift kind of thing. So it still gives us a lot of freedom to get project work on and do errands in the middle of the day and that sort of thing. So I mean, if I've got the bus, then that leaves her with the car to exist and function as well. Hearing all these good news, yes.
I have to exist by having access to a car. If I don't have access to a car, I do not exist.
Oh, you exist. It means that neither of us is stranded, basically,
Sure, we'll go with that. And here we are passing Revival.
Hang on a sec. Camera.
Revival Studios.
Revival Studios, as you can see. Revival Film Studios.
Which, when we left, they were going to tear the place down.
Yeah.
But new government grants said no. That's why they called it Revival. It was not originally called. What was it called originally?
It was originally 629 Eastern Avenue Studios. of IKEA breakfast pancakes and lingonberry sauce. Yeah, if only they did the pancakes in gluten-free, that'd be awesome.
I know.
But yeah, we usually, like, if we do eat at IKEA, and of course we can't right now because they're still not allowing dining in anywhere in Toronto. But when we do eat at IKEA, occasionally we'll get like there's little salmon dinner with the rice and the vegetables and stuff like that. So yeah, switch the camera back again.
Or the other one?
This one's actually, yeah, it's most direct because it goes right through the lights.
Wow, damn! A lot of people are out. Yeah, this is a lockdown.
Swedish meatballs.
This is a lockdown.
This is a lockdown, yes. Yeah. This is gray, stage gray lockdown. But it does mean all the stores are now open for business. Like grocery stores and places like Walmart were still open during the bigger lockdowns. Kind of open. Like again, limited quantity or limited capacity for customers. Oh, there's nobody at the drive-thru.
I don't have it within my capacity.
There's nobody at the drive-thru.
Oh, really?
There's one car at the window, and one car at the. Okay, I lied. There's two cars in the lineup, but there's one car at the window, so that's not bad compared to usually like 15, 20 cars blocking the driveway, stuff like that. So food. Yeah, we had a bit of a.
Wheats. Yeah. We shouldn't eat wheats. We should not.
Texas is fully open. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day, and no masks or anything. That's kind of dicey.
Drive-thru or run-in?
Might as well do the drive-thru.
Okie dokie.
Why not? Look at that. As we go facing straight into the sunlight again.
Ouch.
Da, 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 da. We've already pre-ordered, so all we have to do is say that we're going to pick up an order when we get in. And wow, this is so bright. It's going to make me sneeze. Hang on a sec, folks.
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you today?
It's a pickup for Christina, please.
Pickup for Christina?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, once again, there we go. If I block the sun with the iPad, then I'm not all washed out until it comes in around the side. Wow, that is really intense. It's another beautiful day. They're saying we can have small indoor gatherings if we're fully vaccinated. For Toronto right now in the gray lockdown, you're only really supposed to still stick with your 5-person bubble and your household. Masks indoors 100%. Outdoors, as long as you're 6 feet apart, you can be without masks, but be wary of social distancing. And then stores are open. What's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Stores are open at limited capacity and no dining in right now. So restaurants are still doing takeout and delivery.
You're not used to being in that part, are you?
I'm not being there, yeah. I'm not. Out of respect. From St. Petersburg.
Out of respect.
Out of respect, yep.
Out of respect.
Wearing your mask while at the window or coming up on the window. On the window, not to be confused with innuendo.
That's something else, because we're not that kind of broadcast. That's fun to do through the mask.
Hey, Kenny.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Well, we decided to get on now because we're not sure about tonight. We now have to catch up on everything again. And because Martin's going into training, we didn't know he was going into training until earlier today. So we have to kind of compress the whole moving thing a little bit in more pockets. So
the president wants adults vaccinated by May. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty ambitious for like 400 million people.
Yeah, it's a high population.
For us in Canada, I think they're basing it on age right now and susceptibility groups.
Yep.
So right now we're anybody who is immune compromised or in a at-risk situation, they're
Get it, Martin. Put your seat up straighter.
who's immune compromised or it's in a high-risk situation first, and then they're people in their 60s right now is what the priorities are, and then they'll work it up from there.
I'm gonna be an egg, so you get the perfect shot. See, still
yeah. There you go.
That's not the perfect shot.
What's the perfect shot?
The one I always get with you. The seat forward.
Oh, that forward, not to tilt. Oh. There we go. All right, like that.
Yes.
There we go.
Ta-da!
I can't see squat right now because of the sun.
That's okay. You'll survive.
We're on age immune compromised and teachers, daycare workers. Yeah, we've got like the
Yes, ma'am.
clear in this town.
Bag for
We got the essential services workers and things like that are high priority right now too. So
one.
and rather than getting coffee this time, we're getting the steamed apple juice.
You guys stay safe.
It's kind of like a hot apple cider, right? Wow, that's crazy. Dawn, IKEA pants, you assemble. Really? Okay.
Temporarily pull into a parking spot so I can take something like a lactate tablet.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of gluten blocker, so I'm going to pay for it. I'll pay for it tonight.
You'll pay for it. And we'll both pay for it.
There we go. I'm going to pull right here. Oh my God, that smells good.
It does. It does. And for some reason, the comments keep scrolling down out of like back to older comments. There you go. Got vaccinated under working with daycare workers and essential. Yeah, so you fit into that category, right?
Okay.
Go back April 4th.
I need some water for the lactate tablets.
There you go. Hey, water for you?
Hey, water for me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will have to figure out the best route to IKEA.
That's true. Plop that into the phone and do a little bit of calculation. Right?
Yep. Which phone? Mine or yours? Mine's right now feeding to the internet.
Yours is feeding the internet. Yeah, so we'll use mine.
Tablet so I can digest the sucker. All right. Oh, yeah. Suppose you want yours.
Yes, please.
So the passenger is supposed to be nice to the driver and, and do this. So how's everyone doing? Hopefully my battery will survive long enough to
Mm-hmm. Well, we're at 94%, so we're doing pretty good. Hoping the second vaccine doesn't give me side effects. Did you get any side effects from the first round, Jane?
God, Shane, I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm trying to avoid it unless I have to. I mean, I haven't had flu in so long that right now side effects would just like do me in.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's a whole mental health thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's bad enough that we're having to limit our contact with people. And
Points.
Okay, Starbucks points. And a 3D printer. Hi, hey, how are you? Purple icon. What's purple icon? That's coming through from Twitch.
I think so.
How are you doing? Nope, I felt like a bruise in my stubborn self lifting 4 trays of hamburger buns at work and flexing those muscles. Yeah. Oh, you do have him.
I didn't even notice that.
Drop him in my lap.
Drop him in your lap. Okay.
I am on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to come on by to Haps. I mean, you'll be able to, if you're viewing us from Haps, you'll be able to see the comments from the other viewers. So the address to go to is haps.tv. That's HAPPS.tv/invite, INVITE, @ the @ symbol. Okay. Car, CARR, hunger, HUNGER. So haps.tv/invite/ @carhunger. And that's goes to our profile. And if you join Haps, you use the invite link like that, and we get some coins and stuff from Haps.
We
and
get
some
recognized
benefits.
as the people
We
who
get
invited you.
recognized.
Notice I'll say that was
Exactly.
wonderful.
That's right. Yeah. First set didn't feel anything, a little
Such a
tender,
lady.
but I ignored it. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little like getting flu shot is from what I hear. Right?
God, I don't think I've had anything resembling a shot of that kind since like junior school.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm finished. I'm such a lady.
Oh, you are. Totally such a lady.
These things
Me
are
too,
addictive.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they're like a whole wheat.
That's true. It's a whole wheat English muffin, so it's not as processed as the white white flour ones.
I'll get cramps. I won't spray paint the toilet.
Mm-hmm. The shot didn't hurt. Like a little push into the skin. No jabbing.
No.
We have to be very respectful of Christina's needle phobia.
Most of the time.
It's a lifetime phobia. It's been there since childhood.
Do better now than I did as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I was scream raging fits. I would do like things like black out and then wake up and then the doctor would be holding his nose.
Yeah. Blackout and swinging, right? I don't like them. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know. That's okay, Shane. She has gotten a lot better with it. I mean, usually if she goes for a blood test or something, I'll still go with her as basically somebody to focus on.
Somebody to hold me down.
Somebody to hold her down. Squeeze one hand. Keep praying for hypo sprays.
Bring straps. So, COVID costume contest still happening,
Mm-hmm.
even with the move. Irish folklore still happening, even with the move. I should get the post up tonight because things been kind of crazy, so I haven't yet. And yeah, we will probably not guaranteed. There is repairs to be done on my Irish ferry,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll probably be doing those repairs on air. Not sure yet. And we're talking with Comigram, which is an Instagram Comic-Con, locally done here in Ontario. Obviously, anyone can see it. So we're talking with them about making the COVID costume contest kind of part of the programming as well. Now, half of this is mine.
Jane says, I used to read comics when I was a kid while the doctor gave shots. Distraction, basically, yeah.
Damn, why didn't my doctors think of that? It's like
just not very progressive, right?
It's Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
How can you say that about Toronto?
I know, yeah.
So half of this is mine, half of this is yours.
Okay. And then we get rolling.
Boom. Boom. They always throw the turkey in a weird way. Okay, so I'm going to have to eat it from this side. What side do I eat this from?
Can't believe the local Comic Con here wants an in-person con, an actual live event as opposed to in Texas.
Yeah, but
Machine.
when? Like, are we talking July, August type thing?
Like how soon? What's their proposed dates?
We are such wusses here in North America.
Mm-hmm.
We have to finish that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, don't eat fast, but hey, on the go at the moment.
Mm-hmm. In May.
In May, that's too
She
soon.
thinks that's too soon.
Yeah, that's too soon. Anime North is at the end of May, and they've moved back online again.
Mm-hmm. The rodeo was canceled until next year. That's actually funny and ironic. In Texas, they had canceled rodeos, but they're still running the Comic Cons.
What? Okay, which one's the bigger moneymaker, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people think that's too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
IKEA. It says temporary closed here.
It does, yeah. But
You called them.
Yeah.
Did you call the actual
I
store?
called the actual store, yeah.
Okay, well, are we taking a risk then?
Yep. I mean, it's all automated, but it says, our hours currently are.
Oh, there's a lot of red and yellow on the route, but yes, it is what it is.
Route to IKEA.
Okay.
No, when we start that up, actually turn off the Bluetooth. Because when we start that up, it's going to go quiet.
Well, you do it.
Let's see what I can do. There we go. Hold that thought, folks.
Hold that pose.
Okay. Back. There we go.
Ready for a happy sandwich?
Happy sandwich.
See, I can do this because I kiss them.
That's right. We can share sandwiches. And now she can start driving. What celebrity is attending an in-person con? Yeah, are there any that are actually interested in
doing that?
In doing that, really?
Well, I'd heard in Europe, like last year, there was a convention that went ahead. They didn't cancel, and they put all the guests behind like plastic shields and in a room, so the lineups were, social distancing and blah 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 blah. And it took forever just to do autograph sessions.
Shane's been binge watching the Punky Brewster reboot.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Really? I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Is restriction in my turning? Not the suns of my eyes?
Be turning left.
Okay. Are we going DVP?
Imagine. Is that what it's? Yeah, that's what it's suggesting.
Okay.
Turn left, then right on Lakeshore and up to the DVP.
DVP it is.
The Don Valley parking lot.
Of course, it's the worst time of day to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, by the end of tonight, I will have posted the information for the Irish folklore thing, and I will have posted. I just have to finish an image for the Irish folklore thing, and I will have reposted the car hugger COVID caution contest.
Mm-hmm.
But with Martin's training is through the middle of the day for like 3 weeks, so we'll say a month.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course we're starting to move, so it'll be interesting to see what our schedule on HAPS winds up being like. There might be a lot of these impromptu, we're just doing this type. Hope to God we have data plan left, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see day by day.
It's interesting to say the reboot. Mm-hmm.
In what way? I mean, Punky Brewster. Ah, jeez. Look, Sunlight, I love you normally. Bad time of day to be
Hello,
doing this.
Aiden from Leeds. Thanks for joining us.
We were just talking about the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember where, but there was a Comic-Con that went ahead even with the whole COVID thing. And the guests were behind shields and stuff. And
time is it in Leeds? I would imagine it is roughly 8:30 p.m. in Leeds.
Later than that.
Or sorry, no, 10:30 p.m. It's five hours from Toronto. That's right.
Yes.
10:30. Yeah. Okay. 22:35.
All right, folks. Get out of the way.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Now, if we weren't on gray lockdown, this would be worse. Well,
true,
busier. Yeah. I can't say better or worse. Just busier.
Busier, yeah. You mean if lockdown wasn't around at all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't have the whole COVID lockdown thing.
I live near our IKEA here. Love it. In Leeds. Nice. The IKEA that we're going to is actually, we're moving to a new place. And the IKEA we're going to is a 5-minute drive from the new place. Pardon me. So we're going to take a look at the beds because we haven't actually had a bed of our own in quite some time. We've been the art studio that we're living in right now. We fold out the couch every night, and we've been doing that sort of thing for almost a year now, for about a year now.
Over a year.
Over a year.
I should have asked them to put cinnamon. I forgot to ask them to put cinnamon in the apple.
In the apple. Yeah, that would be great. So let's see characters in Punky Brewster. Charlie is gay. Her adopted kid is gender fluid, and her character is divorced in the show to Freddie Prinze Jr. I think it's good for all the diversities. Yeah, sounds like it.
Your phone is not speaking to me, Martin.
Charlie. Oh, Sherry. Let's see what it says when we get up farther up there.
But it didn't tell me to turn.
It didn't. Sounds good. Any hot dogs? At the IKEA?
Yes, the little
Right now-
takeout counter.
The little takeout counter does, yeah. Because right
Yes.
now Toronto is in gray lockdown, so stores are able to open with limited capacity for customers. And did she say anything?
No, she hasn't said anything.
Or maybe it was. Let's see what happens if we do
But yeah,
that.
the restaurants are completely closed.
Yeah.
I would like you to fix that.
No in dining. What happens here?
Martin's phone has decided not to talk to me. I think she's jealous.
Well, the Bluetooth is now off. Let's try volume here. Let's see if she says anything, because the DVP ramp is up there. Shane doesn't remember hot dogs at IKEA. Yeah, some of the IKEAs have the hot dogs at their little concession counter. I don't know if they do them up at the actual restaurant, where they do all the meatballs and the lingonberry sauce and the roasted potatoes and things like that. So we have hot dogs here for £1. So good, nice, pound a piece. Same kind of thing at Costco here in Ontario, or here in Canada in general.
They're like Games Park hot dogs. They're
Ballpark Franks kind of
ballpark
thing.
Franks. The smaller ones, and they're usually boiled and then heated up on the little rolly things, and it's like a 7-Eleven hot dog.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I stopped eating those things long ago.
So how big will the new bed be? Oh, hey Vince, how are you? We're gonna go with a double,
Not
like
very big,
a
unfortunately.
full/double, whatever they call them in whatever area, jurisdictions, and regions. It's the same size as the bed we used to have.
I want a queen,
But we don't
especially with the heat and the night flashes and stuff. But we want the larger room to be our work room.
Yeah.
So we don't want to use the master bedroom as our bedroom. We want to use one of the smaller rooms as our bedroom.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go back with just like a double.
Yeah, the three
That's
bed.
okay. I can push Martin out of bed.
That's right. The 3 bedrooms in the new place are kind of a small, medium, large deal. So the medium one's going to be the bedroom, is the plan. The large one will be the actual workroom, and then the smallest one will either be the sewing room or a room where we're basically keeping all the supplies and storage and parts and tools and stuff like that. So
Have not decided yet.
we took all the measurements last night before we came on the broadcast. What's the Swedish word for the bed we're getting? We don't know yet because we haven't chosen one.
We were very frustrated looking online, and we called the store because it says on the map app that they're temporarily closed, but the store says they're open. So at least we assumed we were talking to the store.
3
So,
bedrooms,
yeah.
yes, Shane. So it's a little like
I
the
am going
main
on
floor.
the DVD,
Yes.
right? She's not talking at all.
She's not saying anything. What the heck?
Phone's not talking.
Phone is not speaking.
You may have to help me.
She's not connected to the car.
But yeah,
that's
the
for
one
sure.
bedroom is tiny. Super, super tiny. And now he's pointing at the ceiling. There we go. But
Just woke up. Glad you two are still live. Thank you, Vince.
yeah, we're glad we're alive too.
Live. And it's not cooperating. Come on. I'm sure the slider works. The slider's not working. Come on, volume slider up.
Don't hate on your phone. It's the only one you got.
I know, really. All right, I need to switch hands so I can use my thumbprint ID. Figure out what's going
Close
on
up at
here.
Martin's nostrils.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, the one bedroom's really, really tiny. So we're not sure how we're going to work it. But the goal is to get rid of at least the larger storage lockers. So we're going to empty the smaller one first, like all the cosplay stuff get brought over to the new place. And put in the big closet in the master bedroom. And then figure it out from there. But all a bedroom needs, right, is the bed, our two dressers, a little laundry hamper, and my makeup table, and that's it. That's it. It really doesn't need much. We're only going to sleep and get dressed in there type thing. And we have a lot less clothes than we do costumes. So it makes sense to have the larger room as a functioning space. So the bedroom will be a tiny little bedroom, and I'm okay with that.
Let's try that.
Well, Martin, you're still relaxing your hand and putting the iPad everywhere.
Give me a sec, folks. Okay, I think I got that sorted out.
Martin's got to focus.
I have to focus.
Well,
One thing
okay,
at a
sorry.
time here.
Focus, Binky.
Here we go. We're coming up on the Don Millie parking lot, as they call it.
Focus,
This
Binky.
is rush hour traffic, but this is still in gray lockdown, which is limited activity. You'll notice the southbound lanes, there's hardly any vehicles in them.
Which is why we should have gone earlier.
This is 5:42 p.m. Hang on a sec.
Rush hour tends to start at 3. Doesn't end till 7.
Tiny room will be perfect for Baxter, Pippin, and Hathor. Tiny room is not for the cats. The cats have full range of the entire house.
Cats do not have their own room unless we have a mansion.
There's no such thing as cats stick to one room. That is absolutely not.
If anything, they'll probably be locked out of those rooms.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a workroom and a space with sewing needles and threads and things like that in it, they're not going to be allowed in there. Certainly not while we're not in the room.
But this just shows you how much green space Toronto has. Like to our left is the Don Valley itself. And the Don Valley is a very large river with lots of park space around it. There's no real development right up against the valley, right up against the river. And this beautiful bridge was built, I wish the subway would come through. And it's not, unfortunately.
Not going to time out.
Not going to time out.
Oh, Shane says, Chris, we can talk later about trying to get that video into Dropbox.
Oh, yes, please, yes. But that bridge we just passed under, the metal framing underneath, was originally built for the trolleys. So being pulled by horses, and then I thought, okay, we'll modify it a little bit for steam trains. So it was made a little larger, reinforced, and different set of tracks put in for steam trains. And then by the time they got that all fixed and adjusted, they realized they were now putting a subway system. Mm-hmm. And the subway system would stop at the Don Valley unless they built a bridge for the subway. And then someone said, well, we already built that area for steam trains. So since all the trains have been rerouted south now, why don't we make it the subway?
Yeah. Vince, this is just traffic volume. Unless there is, it says it's red and then yellow. I'm looking down at the map app. It's literally the volume of traffic. This is why they call this the Don Valley parking lot. It's actually the Don Valley Parkway, but only 4 million people going the same way during rush hour. Exactly, Shane. Shane said my cats were isolated to one room when I had to keep Emmy from Phoenix, possibly due to possibly getting injured. Now Phoenix has full range of the house. Now that he's an only cat.
But this is the volume of traffic on lockdown.
It's rush hour, yeah. It's 5:44 p.m.
And I'm in the fast lane.
Yeah, what's up with that? How's this working?
Oh, I don't mind. We're just charging our battery.
That's true. We're gonna have to stop and go for a little bit until we get around a couple of bends here. So yeah, we're right down in the Don Valley. I think we did a broadcast from the Brickworks before, the Toronto Brickworks, which is coming up on our left. It's probably not going to be that easy to see from here because of the trees and everything. But
we just passed Fantasy Farm on our right, or Todd Morgan
Mills. Yeah. Oh, actually, I think we already passed the Brickworks, didn't we? It was back there, yeah.
Just.
I'm in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane.
During rush hour, no.
What
this
time
is
does
nothing.
What time does the go down normally in Toronto? Oh, the sun go down? Right now, we're about 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. And of course, we're going to get... oh, wow, on camera, this guy's taillights are strobing ahead of us.
Are they really?
Yeah.
What is my off-ramp, by the way?
It will be... I imagine, it doesn't show right now, but I imagine it's going to be 401 West and then north onto Leslie Street.
So staying in this lane is good.
Yeah. Yeah, so right now it's about 6:30 p.m. And of course, after tomorrow night, it will be 6:30 p.m. will become 7:30 p.m.
That's right.
as we move forward, time goes forward. At 2 a.m. Saturday night, so by Sunday morning we'll all be, overslept or something.
That is this weekend, isn't it?
Time change, yeah. Spring forward.
Okay, now we're getting better.
Yep.
Still not much better. We're 70. Up to 80.
For 100 kilometer zones, actually.
And back down to 70.
Coming down to another grind. This
Back
usually
down to
goes
50.
this way up until around, almost up until around Eglinton.
Now, without
goes
the
up.
lockdown this time of day,
we'd be standing still.
Yep.
Hate spring forward. Nice. I noticed the windshield is no crack. We got the windshield replaced
very
a
expensive.
little over a week ago. So
Oh
now
my
we
God.
can do a car wash. And they told us when we picked up the car after we got the windshield replaced, they're saying, okay, for the next 24 hours, no driving over 100K, 100 kilometers an hour, and no car wash for a week. Let all the adhesive set. Shane has a crack in her windshield. Oh no!
Oh no! What's with?
It's a windshield. Yeah.
You having your apple?
Oh, there's a little stopper in it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I can do that. Is it cool enough to drink?
It is a beautiful temperature.
It is a beautiful temperature.
It is.
For
It is. It is. It is.
Starbucks steamed apple juice.
And I forgot to
Apple
ask to
cider.
put cinnamon in.
I know. Strobing brake lights. Yeah. Well, this is it with a lot of the electronic and LED lighting on cars. You don't notice it while you're driving because your eyes can adjust to the strobing rate, but when it conflicts with the frame rate on a camera.
Sequoia.
Toyota Sequoia.
Toyota.
Say that 10 times fast. Toyota Sequoia.
No.
Toyota Sequoia.
No.
It's like you're conjuring up some kind of a demon, right?
Yes.
Some kind of a West Coast Great Forest demon, right?
So we will probably be going over our data this month because the best way we can guarantee that we're going to be on every day is to do things like this. So we'll see if we can at least get established in the end of the month, not do as many running around broadcasts.
Vince is asking, why does that car have its backlights strobing? The lights actually aren't strobing. They're being controlled obviously from a computer on board the car, and a lot of the newer taillights. What's happening is the computer is randomly, or not randomly, but very very quickly turning them on and off as it's sending signals to all the different lights in the car, and we can't see it with the naked eye because our eye doesn't have a frame rate. You know, like a camera rate, 60 frames a second, 30 frames a second, 24 frames a second, right? Our eye doesn't have that frame rate. So when we're looking at it live with the naked eye, you don't see it. But when a camera is viewing it and it doesn't line up with the frame rate of the camera, it'll flash. That's why you'll notice sometimes if you're watching a TV program, and a vehicle drives by, and you'll see it sometimes watch the hubs on the cars next to us. Every once in a while, it looks like the wheels are going backwards because the rotation on the wheels doesn't match the frame rate. Shane says, my cracked windshield came from someone edging the grass and a pebble hit the windshield. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
So it'll look like that car right now looks like the wheels are going backwards, but it's actually the spinning wheel doesn't match the frame rate of the camera. So it, every time it takes a snapshot, an additional frame, it's in a different position, right? So with the taillights, every time it takes a snapshot, the taillight is either on or it's off. Does the car have automatic shut off at stoplights? Well, it's a hybrid. So right now, let's see if we can look at this. You see the red indicator is when the gasoline engine operates. Right now, the battery is driving the front electric motor, which is powering the front wheels. There's the gas engine kicking in again for a moment. And there's the rear. We're sort of coasting right now. So both electric motors are feeding power back to the battery to recharge it. Got traffic? Yeah, Joshua. The Don Valley parking lot, as we call it.
And this is nothing.
So yeah, whenever that little red bar, like right now, the engine is not running, the gasoline engine. And when we accelerate a little bit more, now the engine's running because we're going uphill, so it needs that extra little bit of power to get it going. Fancy. Oh, not bad for a 5-year-old secondhand hybrid. My dad turned off the automatic shut off when he's at brakes and stoplights. I guess, yeah. I think old school kind of mentality. It's like don't feel comfortable with the engine not running. What if it doesn't start when I go to leave the line, right?
Well, in this one, when the electric engine is the one that's running, you can barely feel or hear it at all.
Yeah. Are we planning to renew our data plan? Well, every month our data plan resets. We'll have to see what happens, whether or not we can justify throwing another $15 onto it this month to extend it. But the hope is to possibly get the internet and Wi-Fi connected at the new place. Shane says my dad wants me to get a Ford Ranger. Joshua drives a 94 Ranger, no gadgets. I get 16 miles per gallon. Cool.
Wow.
Trying to think how that converts to, because we're dealing in liters per 100 kilometers here. So right now we're averaging 8 liters per 100 kilometers. That's because we've been using the gasoline engine a lot with the start and stop. But when we get up onto the highway, we can get down as low as 6 liters per 100 kilometers. So 16 miles to the gallon. I'd have to do some complex 4-dimensional calculus to figure out the comparison. You know. 4-dimensional calculus, yeah.
And Martin's brain goes, boop.
Josh Webb. Shane says my dad wants to get a 2020 Ranger, something more updated than I have now.
Rangers are good cars.
Mm-hmm.
And they're good vehicles. And there's the Go Bus. Woo!
The Go Bus heading downtown.
Go.
But are you guys transferring the internet and Wi-Fi to the new place? Oh, we will be eventually.
Oh, yeah.
The question will be whether or not we can temporarily for a week have services operating at both and not cost ourselves a fortune. We want to be able to broadcast from whichever location we happen to be at and not have to use our data plans.
So everyone, awards are really important right now.
Mm-hmm. Give us those Wi-Fi awards.
Yeah. That was so cute. Listen, I here, turn the camera at me so they're not just looking at it. That's boring. Thank you.
And you're so not boring.
I'm not?
Nope. Reliable for Ford. Mine has about 200K. It still runs great. I miss my yellow 2003 Chevy S10 sidestep pickup, Shane says.
I like it. He's pointing it at me, but he's still talking.
All right, go ahead.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Wi-Fi. Awards.
Awards. I what you guys said last night. I would seriously like to take it on when everything gets plugged back in at the new place and everything. So it'll be a little while till I do it. But I would seriously like to take on making little pins that we'll have to order, the little post pins. But yeah, we're seriously going to do little pins with all the different awards. I think that would be awesome.
Oh, just great, everyone. Yeah.
Shh. It was our idea last night as a group. So it's something Martin and I would like to do.
Yep.
And that would be so much fun to have those as part of our page. So we do them like little lapel pins.
Yeah.
Not very big at all, just little lapel pins. And pin them on. And just like have a great time with it.
That would be awesome, yeah. Shane says I do have to go soon, almost din time.
Okay. Din din.
Rin din.
Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get there. I'm hoping it's open.
But now I notice when YouTube broadcasts, your webcast zooms in and out.
That's just focusing.
It's focusing. Is it doing it right now? Because this is just from the iPad. We noticed the webcam that we're using at home does a lot of refocusing.
Why don't you put both of us in the shot like you had before? That was cool.
I can do that. Yeah, I can try to do that.
Yeah, that was cool. There you go.
Like
yeah, like that. I don't need my mirror yet. Not yet.
There we go.
Oh, the sunlight is so much better now.
There we go. Get a little support for the elbow. And this. There we go.
Yeah. Martin's fussing.
Facebook user says, shush, Martin. Hey, Red Eye.
How do we know it's Red Eye?
I know Jennifer would say something like that.
You know, Red Eye's going to start bribing the rest of our friends to say things like that.
To comment like them?
Yeah. Right. Just to throw us for a loop. 'Tis that time of day.
Mm-hmm. And this is still the quickest route, apparently.
According to the map.
Yeah.
That could have changed, though.
It'll be 19 more minutes before we get there.
Oh. So majority of the broadcast is supposed to be at IKEA.
Damn it. Talk to you all later. Thank you, Shane. Great to see you again. Yeah.
I gotta finish my thing for Shane.
That's right.
And I gotta get the other kitty cat off of Jeff.
Jeff, yeah. IKEA.
Woo!
Yes.
We're getting there. We figured we'd go in person to make sure that the measurements are correct. And choose in person.
Mm-hmm. And see if they'll actually let us check the density of the mattress and stuff like that.
I am your density.
I am your density. Are you allowed to lie on a mattress right now with the pandemic?
Do you remember what the last one we got was?
The last mattress?
It was really good.
It was like a pillow top.
I think they were on sale. Hopefully they're on sale.
I've heard IKEA makes kitchens. They do, yeah. They'll sell you the entire kitchen, like cabinets and cupboards, like uppers, lowers, countertops, sinks. I think even the appliances they're doing now.
Mm-hmm. To another company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not an IKEA brand appliance. I need new material. My stealth mode has failed.
That was stealth mode.
That was stealth mode, really? Shush, Martin. A little bit blunt.
Oh, I tell you shush all the time. Why can't I?
Angelic with that light cascading, blasting through this.
Really angelic. Oh, can't see out of my left eye.
Crazy. Late afternoon and trying to kitchen remodel with IKEA cabinets. The kitchen in the new place, actually, the landlord, he and his wife used to live there. They haven't lived there in about 8 years. They moved to a house across the street, but he did all the cabinets and everything in their kitchen in the place that we're moving into, and it's really nice. Not the color we expected to like, because it's a really pale yellow color. You guys will get to see it eventually once we do a tour broadcast.
Well, they did really pale on the floor too.
Yeah, the living room, the hardwood.
Well, yeah. It is possible, because he was saying that he didn't like the hardwood being dark and everything, or he didn't like the reds and everything. Is it possible that because they come from a country where there's a lot of sand, they just might have gotten used to much more muter, beigeur colors in their own life?
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. Vince says, "Oh yeah, just your computer in the current place when the webcam is in and out." Yeah, so that's what it is. It's the webcam trying to focus, especially when we're putting something up close to the camera. It's suddenly got to go, whoa! You know, it's like when someone goes to show you something and sticks something right in your face, and you have to back up a little bit.
And the amount of light has a lot to do with it as well. Its ability to focus, has a lot to do with where your light source is.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, we'll be at IKEA in 20-25 minutes. Right.
16 minutes. 15 minutes.
No, like originally from the place. From the studio.
Hello, another viewer from Twitch. Come on over to Apps. By all means, everyone come join us on Apps.
I've been watching these two UPS trucks.
Oh.
It looks like they're competing. He's winning. The guy in front of us is winning.
I think so, yeah. In Florida, people like white furniture. I can tell when people come from up north with the dark furniture. Yeah, blind tell if you know I'm known for being quite pointed, so I wear a hat so they can't tell. Aha, the old pointy hat trick.
Europeans are more likely to be attracted to richer, darker colors. Mm-hmm. Again, it's that whole race memory thing. You're used to that. The hardwoods and the evergreen trees. And
hey, Harold. Base of our cabinets in the living room are our kitchen cabinets from IKEA, Harold says. Nice.
Love IKEA.
IKEA is awesome.
Love IKEA has never done us wrong.
Hello, Andrea from Phoenix. How are you?
We have never returned an IKEA
Thank you for subscribing.
Well, thank you for subscribing.
What else are we streaming from? We are actually streaming on the platform called Haps. It is one of the newer broadcast platforms. It was actually originally created for broadcast journalists, and it's been opened up to anyone who wants to join now, to the rest of the world. And what Haps will do is it gives you the option to be able to stream to all of your other platforms. So right now we're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on our Facebook page, we're streaming on YouTube, on Instagram. Did that get sorted out?
I haven't figured it out.
I haven't figured that out. So
I logged us in, but it's still not working. I don't know why.
Kitchen in a new place. What color is it? Or are you guys planning to color the kitchen cabinet? We are not touching the kitchen cabinets. It's a very pale yellow color, which is it's actually quite nice. It's like
it's not what I would paint it, but because we're renting, if we're going to paint anything, we're really going to pick and choose because that's a lot of money to paint.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be fine with it. We'll be fine with it.
We'll be totally fine with it. Yeah.
I'm used to painting like blues.
Shanty chic or driftwood, little antique stuff is really popular in Florida. Yeah. Andrew's doing good. Well, thank you for subscribing to us.
Join us on apps.
And Zexo over on Twitch. Come join us on apps. Yeah.
Come try out the app. Mm-hmm. If you use the app on the browser, it's like using an OBS or Yard. StreamYard. Yeah. It's similar to that in many ways, but because it's a beta app, they're taking criticism from all of us, and they're giving us coins that we can give to each other.
Yep. And Andrea, we have not moved yet. We're getting possession of the place tomorrow, and going to start moving things in. We're allowing ourselves about a 4-week overlap between the old place and the new place, just to get everything over casually, and with as little stress as possible.
Yeah.
You cut.
This is move number 8.
Had to cut depth for living room so we wouldn't look too much like a kitchen. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Harold's saying that.
So what am I taking?
What's it saying here? Is she still not saying?
She's not talking to me. I tell you, Martin, your Siri hates me.
Okay, we're going past. Oh, we're getting off at Shepherd Avenue. So go past the highway and get off at Shepherd.
Go past the highway and get off at Shepherd.
So past the 401.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. It better be open when we get there.
It better be.
So be on the 404.
Yes.
Now we're driving like we're on the highway.
Yep. Since the kitchen cabinet is pale yellow, I hope you guys will not get sick of the color.
We're renting.
Yeah, we're renting. Yeah,
If we owned it, we would just change so many things. Like the carpets in the back are not really attractive.
We'd rather have hardwood throughout, but that's fine. We can't really change anything like that because it's not our place. We are located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Andrea. Red Eye says, my folks both grew up in the Depression. They painted everything drab, wretched colors that sucked the light up like a sponge.
Oh.
Combine that with dim fixtures that produce dirty brown light, and you learn to love reading lamps.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
did we drop in temperature that bad?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, we went from sun to... So what am I doing?
Shepherd Avenue.
East, west?
West.
Oh, it's just Shepherd Avenue.
It's just Shepherd.
It doesn't say east or west yet.
No, because it'll split when it comes around the loop.
Woo! Whee!
Actually, I think Andrea was already on Haps. I don't know for how long, but west is on the right hand side. Yep.
Like no one wants to go west.
Really?
That's depressing.
Well, we're going to be facing into the sun, dude. That's why they don't want to go west.
I see.
Are we still in lockdown in Toronto? We're in what they're calling gray lockdown. Stores are allowed to be open, but with limited capacity for customers, usually like 25% capacity. Restaurants are not allowed dine-in, so they're still doing takeout and delivery. And essential services are all operating and things like that. So last week, before we went into the gray lockdown, most stores were closed, and the few that were actually operating were doing curbside only. So now we're able to go back in. Remember the 3 S's: share, sponsor, and subscribe. Absolutely, Vince.
For us, number 4 is shop.
Is shop.
The store may not be complete, but it's there. Oh my lord!
Wow.
Woo!
And it's gonna be the left lane eventually once we get to Leslie Street. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I don't take out another.
Sensing a change in regards to lockdowns this week. Down in Florida, Josh?
Oh, do I have to be in that left lane now?
No.
You sure?
Not for a little bit.
Okay. That's better.
You got a little bit before before we reach Leslie Street.
But I'm going to take advantage
America.
of this excess of
I think every state's a little different. Shane, who's watching us from Florida,
Texas.
or sorry, from Texas,
Martin
was saying that basically there's no lockdowns anymore. Everything's open, masks are gone, and events are running and everything else. So that's kind of a little bit, maybe a little bit too soon. A third of the states fully open, maybe a third of the states fully opened last week. Yeah, so Texas would have been amongst that.
Wow.
And we'll see how the numbers reflect that. When it comes down to it.
Day by day, folks. Day by day.
Day by day.
We're now passing Fairview Mall, and the sun's right there again.
Boom. There it is. Fairview Mall is going to be our new shopping center. The CDC now saying masks not necessary for fully vaccinated people gathering indoors. Well, thank you, Vince.
Doesn't the vaccination protect you?
And
not
remember,
necessarily keep you from spreading it?
And remember, Vince, that anyone who is on another platform, they can't read that. They can't read the comment that you're typing. Well, the link to come to see us on apps. So as Vince, one of our HAPS viewers is watching, one of our amazing HAPS viewers is for anyone who's not on HAPS who wants to come and join the HAPS family, the HAPS community, it's haps.tv, that's HAPPS.tv /invite, INVITE /@
CAR, CARR.
Hunger, HUNGER. And that's a direct link to our profile here on HAPS. And it lets the HAPS team, the HAPS development team, know that you were invited by us.
Yes, we're special, so are you.
Fauci said still wear masks after vax, but the CDC said it's not necessary. See, this is it. Even fully vaccinated, there is still a chance of spreading the virus.
Remember, we're not wearing these for us. We're wearing these for you.
Exactly. Until absolutely everyone is vaccinated and they can statistically confirm that there are no new cases popping up, everyone should still wear the masks. That's really, it's the safest thing to do. We're making some progress in Washington. People are getting vaccinated en masse. There's hope for normalcy in the future. Yeah.
Well, there's always normalcy in the future.
It's just how far away it is in the future. Yeah.
Well, see, this is it. Martin and I wanted to do another renewal of vows, but that's in June, and the beginning of June. And Anime North, which happens at the end of May, went back online this year. They decided to put their convention back online. So, because the government is advising them to do so, and the government is claiming the convention center that they usually operate in as a vaccination center.
Harold,
we're probably going to move our anniversary either to my birthday in August. We'll decide that sometime in May, or we will have to move my anniversary to next year.
Harold makes an excellent point. Remember, they opened Jurassic Park before it was ready too. And we all know what happened there.
Nice. Very valid.
In some ways, yeah, Joshua, it does feel like we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We just really need to be careful that light's not a train coming towards us. So this is Leslie Street, just past the underpass, or past the overpass, whichever you want to call it, is the IKEA on the left.
Yeah, I remember this one. This is the one with the 2 levels, and they took half the parking lot to do the lineup.
That's right,
because of COVID. Well, let's see if we're going to see if Google is correct and they are closed, or the phone message with the no human on it on the phone line is correct and they are open.
We shall see. We shall see.
All right, folks. Okay. Light? No. Okay, fine. Bye, Vinsters.
Vince turn. About 10% vaccinated so far. A big push for everyone to get their arms stuck. Yes, right. Yes, and Christina cringes again with the needle phobia.
Do we have to use the word stuck? I mean, just say get your vaccination and leave my brain out of this.
Just past the underpants. Underpass.
And what great cement underpants they are.
That's right, yeah.
Actually, you want to turn it around.
Now that we don't have the sun blaring in our windshield anymore.
Glaring.
Glaring.
The sun doesn't blare. No. That's audio.
There we go, okay. It was fun while the canner was re-drilling all the holes for the adjustable shelves. Oh yeah. 6 million vaxxed in Florida last I saw.
It's this turn?
Yes. Yes. Oop. Sorry, bumped the iPad there.
Are we sure? I thought it was the next one.
Oh. That's weird. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the next one.
It's the next one.
I knew it was the next one.
All right, that was a
Bad,
little.
Martin.
Vince says, oh, hold on, my bad. 3. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Right. Out of 24 million in Florida, 6 million vax, so a quarter of the population. Vince says, here in California, we're still going to wear masks. Outside dining is open, and the stores in California are small capacity. So we've got basically everything that except no indoor dining. Oh, sorry, outside dining. Yeah, we don't even have that at the moment because, well, it's winter. I'm sure they'd open the patios if the weather was better. I mean, it's been pretty nice the past couple of days, but it's still sort of dicey. Dang Canadian drivers. Oh well.
What?
Canadian
I took
directions.
Directions. I took Martin's directions because this isn't that one. We were thinking this is the one with the church across the street with the great Poke stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So now it's gonna be a right turn. Yep.
Hold on.
Hold on. That was right there. What is it trying to do?
What?
It's right there. What is it? What the heck is it trying to do? To get us to the IKEA.
Oh.
That does not make any sense. The map isn't working right.
Which IKEA does it think we're going to? Is there another one in this area?
Not that I know of.
Okay, the map app is drunk.
Okay, that's what didn't make any sense. Okay.
Okay, you know what?
Pedestrians. Because there's a big hole in the ground where they say the IKEA is. So we're going to turn ourselves around and pretty sunset. It's got that oral glow, yeah. Red sky at night. Almost red sky.
Sailor's delight.
Okay, so we're going to turn ourselves around in here. Is there a loop in that? Yeah, there's a loop in that.
Yeah, there's a loop. Loop-de-loop. With a really cool sculpture structure thing.
Oh yeah, check this thing out. What is it? What is it? It is stuff.
Artistic.
It's artistic, yes. It's like, oh yeah, we got all this spare bronze that we don't know what to do with. Let's just pour it on the beach and see if it. It says Lake Ontario on the back of it. Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Doesn't look like Lake Ontario, not the profile anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's weird because
these are not pedestrians; they're speed bumps. Oh, there are speed bumps.
It
yeah.
is leading to that big hole in the ground.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Is IKEA moving, or did it just move?
No, that's still the original location down there.
Interesting.
Very. Okay then. So here's another set of taillights that's not strobing.
Older taillights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wants me to go back that way.
And it does say, yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
IKEA is a hole in the ground. Does that mean it's closed? But that's not the IKEA. The IKEA is right here. So it was giving us the wrong directions. No, it can't enter that way.
You sure?
Yeah, it goes into the back area. The main parking lot is on that side. Yeah, see, that's the IKEA.
Oh,
it was totally taking us in the wrong direction.
What? Silly app.
Would love for you guys, like in the summer, to hike somewhere in Toronto and climb its peak. There's no peaks in Toronto, Vince. Ontario is so flat. You wouldn't believe.
We have ski hills.
We do have ski hills, like Blue Mountain, which is. It's a mountain. Well, it's definitely open because there's a lot of cars here. I'm looking for a lineup. I don't really see much of one, which is good.
Yeah, there's no...
Our GPS tried to have us turn into a swamp instead of a camp entrance once. Oh no, Harold. That's always crazy. Okay, so there's empty spots, but we got a guy sitting here not knowing what he's doing.
Dude, people behind you. Oh, I see. There's a spot on the left that he's extremely nervous about getting into. Apparently. And go find another spot. Because, I mean, there's a spot on my right, too, but I'm not going to do it.
Nope, not going to do it. In Lake City, Washington, there was a ton of money spent to beautify the median on the main road. The art wound up looking like flying potatoes.
Oh, fine. Maybe I will do it. What do you think?
What? Do what? Take this spot? I think there's another one about 3 past this guy on the left.
This is a very nervous driver.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, no, there's another car in there. There's another car in there.
Darn smaller cars?
Another darn smaller car on the left.
I like my big car.
Wow. Definitely some craziness going on here. GPS got a lot better. Remember the old GPS days? Turn left and drive through this lake. Yeah, exactly. But you can't. Make sure your car doors don't get dented. Oh, yeah.
Is that a one-way?
No. I don't know if any of these are one-ways. Yeah, it looks like there's some spots here.
Oh, this is much better.
Right here. Or left here. Or pedestrian.
I want to go to the right.
Okay.
If this person can decide what they're doing.
They're backing into the spot too.
And with a vehicle like this, go forward because someone will always park too tight to you. Then you won't be able to open your hatch.
Da, da, da.
Right up to the pole.
Crunch.
There you go.
Ta-da.
All right, folks, let's go look at beds. Did my phone fall on the floor? No, it's underneath yours. Aha!
There it is. All right. Everything out of my space here. Put those there.
Oh, getting chilly.
Wait for the vehicle to back out. All right, now we can get out of here. Okay, folks. So we're here. Hang on a sec. Did you get some of those USM IKEA pants? We only just got to IKEA now, Don. We haven't even gotten there yet. I'm trying to drive this says sometimes cut you off. Oh yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own level of assertive driving, right? So.
What, are we saying I'm assertive?
No. In Toronto, do drivers sometimes cut you off? We try not to let them.
What's this wee thing?
Exactly. What's this wee thing? Do this.
We have no idea what the signal will be like.
Still putting my order. Am I correct? person was sitting in the car beside me too when this happened. Oh yeah. Cut around? Yeah.
So I guess it must have, because the idea is to pick it up tomorrow.
That's right, yeah.
Pick it up tomorrow. So you don't need a cart, do you?
No, we don't need a cart. So are we allowed cameras in IKEA?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Woo. It's very windy.
We've done it before.
Yeah, we've done broadcasts from shopping in places before, so
We mostly pointed ourselves.
yeah, like we're gonna do right now. Very windy. Windy. Extremely windy.
We call the marks from the line.
Let's see, Nahaps is leading the Facebook video by about 10 seconds. Oh, wow. This will be my first experience at, let alone in on IKEA. So
Really?
Are Canadian IKEAs nicer than American IKEAs? I don't know. I've never seen one from American IKEA.
Those are different.
The baskets? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, IKEA, let's see how this IKEA compares to others around Canada and the US.
I'm assuming that's use.
And now I can't see squat. My glasses are caught up.
We'll put it underneath here.
I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
I need 2 hands to do it.
You guys. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I don't know. See, sorry.
Same
No,
confusing
actually.
maze everywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. But they really sectioned out these areas. That's actually a nice bed.
So $329. That's just the frame.
That's the frame.
Frame with a slatted wooden base. And the
Actually, a cute
mattresses
little
are probably
frame.
around $300 a piece too. So.
Do you want to take a picture of that? That's what we do. We don't bother writing it down. We take a picture and then we delete later. It's actually a nice little bed.
Oh, this is a queen size too.
Well, we'll see if they got a double. Because the queen of or whatever it is. We love these. We have a few of those. Here first, or would that fall under? It's not that kind of broadcast. Don wants to know if we're testing the beds. No, not that kind of broadcast. Yeah, the trick is just not to get faces on the camera. When you're wearing a mask, does it usually fog up your glasses? That's just isn't bad for a whole bed. Yeah, exactly, Joshua.
Doesn't have the little metal clip at the nose. Pinch off the nose.
Well, idealistically, I'd love to find a bed with a little the storage underneath.
There are a few bedroom models that have the storage compartment underneath. Yeah.
They tend to be a little more though, so.
Up against the coffee table or the end table, or is that going? No, the end table's going.
I love these setups.
Yeah, the little.
It's like a little outdoor patio. They come with eye bolts at the 4 corners. Or do you have to install those yourself too? No.
They even provide the tool.
They can provide the tool. That's right.
The little pictogram guy in the instructions, right?
Those are not instructions I want to follow. We have our own techniques. See, I love the little couches. I really do.
Well, this is it, but now we've got on our couch right now. Actually, it's a nice little couch. I'm just getting really tired of sleeping on it as a bed.
Yeah. The 60-inch TV mattress cost me more. Yeah, really. Sounds appropriately Canadian. Just a little. Oh, I like that purple. That's a cool color.
Low table.
See, that's the kind of pull-up bed I would rather have, but they're much more money.
$1,200.
Yeah, that's a $1,200 bed, and that does not include all the extra stuff you see on it. See, that's our couch right there.
That is our couch, yeah.
Only thermetric sheets. Full or queen size, probably a full because that's all it'll fit. We wanted a queen size, but there's not enough physical room. It's heavy as hell. Yeah, they are. They are definitely heavy. No, that's a pukey color. I never got that.
Mustard yellow?
The mustard yellow I don't like.
It's gold.
It's not gold. It's pukey mustard. Oh.
Something lacking in this thing.
I love this. The cabinet inside
I love
the
that,
table. Only sleep on high to bed when I want back problems.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.
See, the little yellow carts are actually kind of cool. Do you want to grab a bag just in case we do grab little things?
Just in case?
Just in
I don't
case.
think we need any little things, do we?
I don't know. Habs has really improved on their latency. Much faster. Nice. See, I love these. These are my favorite kind of
They
cases.
still make them. It's the same case we've got.
And we got ours like over 20 years ago.
It's a good design. IKEA kitchens. Oh.
So there's your answer, guys. Where are the meatballs? Gotta have meatballs. Yeah, the restaurant's closed, unfortunately, because of COVID.
I like the fake windows in the displays.
I love this rustic look, like this table. The whole rustic look to the thing. That's pretty cool.
You'd see like a Tuscan garden banquet.
Yeah. I know Hathor and Baxter and Pippin will love the new place that you guys are officially moving to. You should let all three of the cats explore. Well, of course they will. They will have the whole run of the place. They always do. Well, except for when we're working on something, we'll close the door. Dang. I just glanced down and saw the dang. Dang.
What did I do now?
I don't know. What do you want to take responsibility for?
Yeah, right.
Don't eat the plastic display bread. Don't ask how I know that. Okay, Retta.
The plastic display glass?
Bread.
Oh, bread. Oh, the bread.
Are the glass cabinets only on the 1x1 or do they come wider? Glass cabinets 1x1 inch or do they come wider? I'm not sure what you mean.
1x1 inch or 1x1 foot?
I think you mean. I hope you mean foot. You can get wider glass cabinets, but they're a different style.
Yeah, I think they're about 15 inches square. If they're talking about the ones that we got, the ones we just walked by. They're about 15 inches square and about 5.5 feet tall.
So this is our setup. Like we got one of these. We're not going to get rid of, but and they're still the same price. We got a little better,
We got that on sale.
but it's because it's bamboo.
And we weren't bamboozled.
Comes out like shredded scrap metal. Ouch! But I love this whole rustic look. Look at this. I like this one with the wood slats. 3 rooms. Are you guys planning to turn the tiny room into storage? Don't know yet. Haven't decided yet, Vince. Depends on how things work out. I'm kind of hoping not to. But we'll see. We have to decide where our sewing space is going to be. So I think there's another conversation over there. Oh man, look at these. I like these. I really like these.
140.
Should be pretty good.
Chairs are 55 each.
Do they fold?
They do fold up. No, they don't.
Yeah, okay. Look at this too. Little picnic table for the little ones. What's the number, Red Eye? That's so cute. If only we were small again.
Did he?
0393700078.
Nope.
Yeah, I like this little table too. Like the little outdoor tables, but I like using outdoor stuff inside. It's always so much fun. We're taking a nap. Oh, it went out. It's blurred. I hope so. Here we are. Yes. The chair looks like a picnic table. Well, be a chair for a guy my size. That's true.
That was a picnic table for kids.
Conversion from bastard metric to proper imperial inches.
Oh.
A little picnic table for the little picnic table is awesome. 125.4. Seen smaller nice tables for squirrels and chickens. This is the one with the storage underneath?
They're actually just complete separate units. They just roll in.
So they probably cost a different price. Like you probably have to buy them separate.
It says with 4 storage boxes.
Oh, it does?
Yep. Complete price.
How much for 4 storage boxes?
400. And that's the queen. So, which is the double? The double.
Does the double
Is
exist?
$389.
Double
It's only $10 less than the queen. So how wide is queen?
Hey, Eric. How wide is the queen?
Measurements. Yeah, the drawers are $65 for it. Oh, for
Okay,
two.
Harold. See you later.
Oh, here we are. Width is 66 and 1/8 inch. The length is going to be about the same on no matter what bed. So it's the width that we're dealing with. So 83 by 66. Whereas a twin frame. Do they have a double frame? Let's see the double frame measurement.
So this is the queen?
This is the queen.
How wide is it again?
66. So if you compare that with the width of the room, it depends on where we want to put it in the room too, right? So we're currently at that temporarily closed IKEA. So if we're putting it in that room, that's this one here. The window wall is 149, and the wall by the closet is 8 feet, so that's 96, and that's 66. It leaves 20 inches to that closet door, which only leaves really about 3.5 feet to the wall itself, the opposite wall.
Which will not fit two dressers and a makeup
two
table.
dressers, yeah. I mean, the two dressers would fit on the other wall.
Take care, Cheryl. Try to behave. No. No, 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 no. No behaving, Don.
Yeah, we'd be able to fit the two dressers on the opposite wall, like here. Like say that's the window, and that's the closet, and that's the entry door. We'd be able to put the two dressers here, but then there'd be no room for the makeup table.
The bed, and will it fit in your new master bedroom? Well, Vince, we're not going to use the master bedroom. We want to use it for the master bedroom for workspace. We're trying to make it fit into the smaller rooms.
Yeah, I mean, even with that way against the wall, then you're losing the storage on that side too, right? So double might be better. As much as we'd like to clean, I think a double might be a better option.
Well,
See the tags for the double. It's got the twin and the queen.
twin smaller than double, or full, or whatever they're calling it now. That feels nice on my feet.
Double is usually about 53 or 54 inches wide.
Well, we need to find out.
That would be like another foot narrower than this, basically.
Does that mean that the dressers can go next to it and the makeup table at the end? Is that a double? What's this one?
That is also queen. They love
That's a queen. It looks small. It looks so small. You love that bed though? Yeah, I do too. But they all say queen. We want to measure a double. I like the drawers underneath. Makes it easy to organize things. But you can see you can buy those drawers separately. So it's got what?
It's definitely queen. It's wider than 53.
You see, we can buy the underbed drawers easily enough.
Yeah, so this would be 229.
See, that's a queen because we don't need anything fancy.
219 for a double.
We really don't need anything fancy.
Yeah. So 219 for a double instead of 389. And yeah, we can.
Does it have the measurements on the sheet for the double?
It doesn't have the measurements.
See, this one's got drawers underneath.
Yeah, what's this one? Oh,
It's the same one. It has drawers at it.
Yeah, so the drawers we purchased separate.
Yep.
Yeah, take this one here.
Same with 4 storage drawers.
$369 for.
At least when you guys wake up in your new place, the sun will not be in your eyes. That's true. $369 for with the drawers.
Yeah, set of 2 drawers is $150, basically. The frame's $150. The drawers are $150.
That's pretty good. See, that one's got the drawers underneath too.
That's the same one that was in the other one.
Okay. See, I like that kind of back on a bed.
Oh, the slotted
The slatted back. It's a shame we don't have our other bed because the other bed has got like metal and vines and stuff. Oh, but you see, now we get into a bigger price.
Yeah, $429 for a double.
All because of the back.
It's also a higher frame too.
Well, and that's the thing too. How low do we want to be to the ground? I like being high up on a bed.
This is the hybrid mattress.
Is the what?
This is the hybrid mattress. It's memory foam on top and spring coils inside.
It's so low. I'm just realizing how low it is now.
The bed.
Yeah. My bed is a steel frame with wheels, about $40. Wow. Yeah, things are cheaper in the States. Do this with a more solid mattress. See, go ahead, sit on it for a moment. Yeah, you see, it really sinks. Oh, Martin's done. I like a much firmer mattress. See, I love how high up this one is, but it's much more money. See, this is kind of young and girly. Oh, that's actually really cheap. Subscribe to you, sir, and hope you will subscribe to me back as well. Is your current bed starting to get lumpy? Current bed is gone. We don't have a current bed. We've been sleeping on a folded couch. So, clean, but do they have a full double right there? 189. Well, where'd Martin go? I lost my husband. Got a scoot, okay, red eye. I hope so. This is actually really cheap.
You want to go the metal frame again? Or?
I wouldn't be against it if it's really high off the ground, right? Which is nice. It's higher than the one we got. Not sure how I feel about white. Here, hold. Wait. See, with a much more solid mattress. I think I'm more or less looking at the price tag, right? I like the fact that it's higher off the ground.
Scoot for a bit, maybe see you later. Okay, Red Eye. I don't know if that comment was already there or not.
Yes.
It was? Okay.
Because we can always find containers to put underneath or drawers to put underneath.
This is true, yeah. Little rolling boxes or something.
See, it's like that's only $200. Again, only $10 difference. But
Yeah, between queen and single, or queen and double.
we find a nice solid mattress.
Yeah. Well, all the mattresses are separately on display over there.
A bigger mattress, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
We'll take a look. All their mattresses are separately on display over there, so we can compare them without them being like decorated on a bed, right?
So you got that with no headboard or anything.
Should rechristen your new place and say, finally, we got a house. Yeah, really. I mean, we just get the ones without the headboard. But even that's a expensive frame for what it is.
I guess the way because of all the storage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got 3 drawers down each side.
They've got all these bins, these cloth bins with wheels on them, which you can.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right.
Even the mattress? Even the mattress. No problem. Okay. Just take a photo of that tag.
Hang on, that's under bed storage. Yeah.
Under bed storage. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, a little rolling drawer with a fabric snap-on cover.
You know we'll lose a cat now, right?
Oh yeah, they'll climb in. They'll find their way in. They'll weasel in, pop the snaps, and
Yeah, just little wheels.
mm-hmm. Thank you both for the awesome car ride. And into IKEA for the new bed. You're welcome, Vince.
Let's go look at mattresses.
Let's go look at mattresses. So this is a foam only?
Medium, no, firm.
Firm, yeah. And the double is $249.
Oh, that is firm.
Firm?
That's seriously firm. Was it box spring in mattress?
That's a good question.
Or is that just like a platform to use?
That's just a regular platform that they use.
Okay.
$650 pocket spring.
Full double 549, so 600.
Mm-hmm.
So lay down on this one, and this is firm. No, this is firm foam. You take the flip phones off if you want and lay down properly.
Not sure?
Not bad.
Yeah.
A lot more money than that one.
Yeah. And she's down.
Ah. Oh. I roll off.
A little hard to get off of.
It's got. Okay,
That's the base. Mattress base.
it doesn't need it.
So I love coming in your broadcast because you're absolutely fun. You guys keep me entertained during this difficult time. Yes. You're so welcome, Vince. This is also a spring mattress, pocket spring firm.
This one's got the IKEA family price on it.
Okay.
Which we are members
Which we're members of IKEA family. Yeah.
That's how much I love IKEA.
Those eyes. Look at those eyes.
Does it need a base? We just use the mattress.
Should be able to just use the mattress because the frames come with that wooden slatted base. Those slats on the wall there. Yeah. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll actually get to try them too. That one's
You
feeling
never
pretty good
say
so far.
repair. 25-year warranty.
Yeah.
Do you want to try this one?
I'd like to try this one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's switch.
Switching.
You're gonna be looking at you're gonna be looking at the ceiling if we don't. Okay, it's done. Quick, get the maple syrup. That's it. He's done. He's gone. And this one's just firm. I like the super firm. So far, it's this one. I wonder if that metal frame comes in black. Yeah. Yeah, these are those that you kind of roll up and.
Almost, yeah.
Except the kind of thing for Mom.
Oh, that's an additional memory foam. Remember our last mattress had this built into it, right?
Yeah. Which kind of made sense until we tried to actually clean it.
Yeah. It didn't work too well.
Nope, it did not work well.
So that's a double.
What up? Hi, Grand Admiral. What up, IKEA dudes?
That's the double? Yeah. Oh, so this is the same mattress that's over there. Oh, this is the plush
This is
version.
the plush.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God,
That's
Kent,
squishy.
no.
That's squishy.
Too soft, no support.
Clean firm. So this is the same as over there.
I see. Let's put paper down before you lie down.
I like this bed, but just not the pillows.
You leave the pillows behind.
Me and friend.
Oh. Are these all batless or pain stick? I have not tested. So it's just.
Sink right into it.
Oh my God, Martin.
I like the more firm.
Yes, I like the more firm too. But unfortunately, we're in our 50s.
Yeah.
But you know, we're not that
that
kind of broadcast. Okay, you want to take over this for a moment? Because I
Sure.
am getting warm.
Getting
My
warm.
socks are really warm socks. So what do you think? I think
Yeah, that's the best, yeah.
Mhm. I'm wondering if that one frame comes in black.
That middle one?
Or
Well, let's go back and
one.
take a look. Should say what options are there.
Oh my God, this COVID weight gain, weight loss gain.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more the hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the cheapest.
Did we hear about Cliff Simon? Cliff Simon.
What?
Grand Admiral Thrawn's asking if we heard about Cliff Simon. Trying to remember Cliff Simon.
Safely, we'll say no.
Safely, we'll say no. Tell us.
Let's go back and look.
Make sure you have something to tie straps to. We're not actually picking it up today. We have a testing and purchasing today. Oh, ball. Oh, that's right. Cliff Simon, who played ball on SG1.
Yeah.
The Gould. He passed away.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
The System Lord. Yeah, that's right.
Too much.
And he was cool. Yeah, we got to meet him on set when we were working on SG1.
Only says white.
Only says white. Does the tag say something different? It should be on the paper, if anything, right?
Yeah.
He passed away from a sporting accident. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I think you need the chainmail sheets option to be bat lift proof.
See, this is the cheapest.
Yeah.
I do like the look of the wood, but
Mhm.
this is less money. But it's in white, which is kind of girly girl.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. We don't have a piece. We don't have a single piece of white furniture in our repertoire. Right? Yeah, I hadn't heard the details of how he passed, but I noticed I'd seen that earlier on. Chainmail for the win. What does it say here? No, it doesn't say anything. Doesn't say any other colors on the price
I
tag.
prefer the height over
Mhm.
the other one. And you don't have to shop anymore,
Mhm.
so spray painting it'll be a pain.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as a brush-on paint for metal?
Kinda, but not really that great.
I'm just used to using spray paint.
Yeah. I did extreme kiting in my 20s. You can get really beat up. Oh yeah, red eye.
But I would happily hand paint this,
Mhm.
to make it look less girly.
We could check the website while we're here and see if it's available in other colors, or we could just ask the staff guy.
We could ask the staff guy.
We could, yeah.
I mean, the staff guy's
So far, 189, eh?
yeah, like I mean that's really cheap. And I like this distance underneath.
Lots of room underneath it, yeah, for storage. Hmm. Well, why don't you find out? Since I've got the broadcast here, or we
Oh,
can
I
trade,
see.
or we can trade off, and I can find out.
Those are in the 300s, right?
Yeah. I think there was a 289 one.
So $100 more.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I don't like those really low to the ground beds,
Mm-hmm.
especially since it's carpet back there and vacuuming underneath is.
It's gonna be tricky at best, yeah.
Okay, here we go ask the guy.
I'll go ask the guy. Okay.
Close up. Whoa. Well, this is it, Grand Admiral. We could always paint it, but it would have to be a spray paint. And to do a spray paint, we need a larger space. Right now, we don't have a space where we could do that. If the shops were still like, we still had access to a shop, and that would make sense. Awesome, yeah. Wow. And Martin's gonna ask. See, I like the storage underneath. But the thing is, too, it's a carpet back there. I want to be able to vacuum. So I love this clearance. I love having space. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? Oh. Well, it probably cost $100 in paint just to paint.
Almost, yeah.
And a big space again. You see, if I had a hand paint, but all my paints are all metallic.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? It's $100 difference. See, the wood ones are so low. Those are just so low to the ground. It's like a sled, not a bed. These are higher up, but they're much more. Those are.
319 for a double.
Oh, yeah, it'd be this one we'd be looking at. Oh, is that 3 night? Yes, this one's more. The darker woods are always more.
You're right, yeah.
Martin, why can't we like things that are dirt cheap?
I don't know. I don't know.
4 cinder blocks could fix that. Actually, yeah, you got a point if you put them up on something.
Back it up on,
But we have to have that something.
yeah, which we don't.
Oh, why do we have love all the dark stuff? Is always the more money. No, you see, that's not bad.
$2.19. That's only $20 more than.
We can't fit a
$30 more
king.
than that one.
I wanted a queen, but we can't fit a queen either. We're gonna have to go with a double. Oh, with the 4 storage drawers. Here, move it forward.
Oh, wait, that's the white one with the doors.
We don't want the white one.
That's the brown one. Okay.
The dark brown one.
Okay. So this one comes without the drawers. $2.19. So the drawers.
Stay still, stay still, stay still. Okay, so $2.19 without the drawers.
Yeah.
And then the drawers. Well, we can use those black.
Yeah, we can use those black ones. They're $50 each.
We don't want to sleep, but the cats can wedge themselves in between. Well, do we want to go to fruit?
I think so. Yeah.
You need a bed that can fold away into a cupboard. Oh my god.
A Murphy bed.
Murphy bed.
Fold it up under the wall.
Well, right now we've got a couch that folds out into a bed, and it's just a pain every single morning. I want a bed again. So that mattress will sit as high as this one? Or does this one have something underneath?
This one. This has the wooden slats underneath.
Okay, let me see if I can tolerate this.
It's height-wise.
Yeah, it's pretty low, but maybe I can tolerate it.
Why is it?
Don't like sleeping that close to the ground. And I guess we can vacuum underneath that. Okay.
That's easy enough to. Yeah.
So we want to settle in this one?
Yep.
That's good, this one, he says. We can grab some of the underbed things today.
Yeah.
Those can come home with us. At $50 a pop, it's going to add like just 2 of them on another 100. You okay with that? How much are the drawers?
Those are the only options, right?
Well, there's drawers underneath that one over there. Do those drawers fit?
They look like they would, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for being with us.
They're 160 per pair.
Oh, per pair. What?
Why is the twin ones $80 per pair? Or $80?
Because they're probably not as deep. They're not as deep.
Which shouldn't matter, right?
Because they have to fit under the bed, so they touch each other probably.
Yeah.
So 2 of them are what?
Of the
Twin.
For the twin, they're $80 a pair.
Oh, for the full, the double.
For the double, they're 160 a pair. So, and those are $90 for 2 of them.
Well, we save money for you that route, even though it's not perfectly fit. These are great drawers. See, this is why I can't go shopping alone. It frustrates me. I hate shopping.
So this is the pair implies a wide one and a narrow one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Martin?
Yeah, we got a pair of those.
Those, okay, those do we pick up downstairs?
Yeah. Take a photo of the pair.
I already did. Yep.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
So and which so that one over there.
That frame over there, which is this one, in the brown.
Okay.
And directly ahead of us.
Nope,
Oh,
this
no,
one.
This one here. Yeah.
Because the family price.
I took a photo of that one. And confirm
The
that.
full double $329. Aisle 28, bin 21.
Yeah, there it is. 3.0.
Okay. So, brain. I suggest I continue walking with them because you don't need any of the pictures I took.
That's true.
I think you already have the IKEA family thing in your screen caps.
Double check.
And I can continue walking with them while you ask these guys about paying and putting it on hold till tomorrow. See, these great families here. Hey, John. Right? Yep, that's it. So do you want to talk to one of these guys for one of these mattresses?
Okay.
And that wooden bed in double.
Okay. And the storage doors.
No, we can pick those up on the way out.
On the way out, right? Okay.
I've got a photo saying what bin downstairs are in.
Now, what about? Do we need a night table or nightstand, or what do we want to do?
I'm gonna look secondhand. I'm not worried about it. We have wood that we can make one.
Yeah, okay.
So Martin's gonna catch up with us.
Mhm.
So we're gonna keep you guys moving, so you can see the rest of the store. We pay out front. They print out a page and.
Oh, they printed out. That's right. Okay.
They printed out. We pay down with cash.
Okay.
But you're gonna get information on picking it up tomorrow, and how that works. And
that.
yeah.
Okay.
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 Okay. All right. Let's go for a walk, guys. 5-gallon buckets make quick nightstands. Well, we want to see what we've got once we move, because there's a lot of furniture we're right now using for different purposes other than, and we've got a lot of slat wood left from making shelves at this place, and I'm not gonna leave it behind for any person, not with everything that's happened. So, yeah, we're gonna have all that stuff. Actually, oh, there we go. We have our dressers. So, we're gonna like make a nightstand or something, or we'll see if we can find something secondhand. The secondhand stores are open again. Oh, this is cute. Again, white's not my thing, but this is cute. I like the way IKEA organizes. Like, I mean, please tell me you're having meatballs. They don't have meatballs at the moment because of COVID. I wish. Usually we have their salmon dinner. This is kind of cool. Little covered wardrobe thing. I love those kind of stools. Did you have a white wedding dress in the first wedding? Yeah. Because like it was expected, but I'm gonna pull it apart and make it into a costume. Because we, oh, I like those. Those are cool. Oh, mirror. But yeah, it's very, it's very 80s. So it's very 80s, early 90s. So it's not even worth trying to resell it. So we're gonna turn it into another outfit. I'm gonna pull it apart. Without people. That's true. That's cute. I had a shop like that one back in DC. That's true. That's very true. See, I like hitting downstairs like the as is. Do-do-do-do. This is all the fun stuff. It's concentrate. Food we shouldn't eat. There we go. Elevators are all locked off because COVID. Well, if you were here right now, I'd invite you along. No, no. So these are coming back in style too, the whole juicer thing. The ball pits are closed too. Besides, we're not that kind of ruckus. I haven't seen those kinds of things in a while. I like the image of the ball pit better, honey. Hey, Josie. Yeah. It's IKEA, right? These are pretty basic and simple. I love the little folding table thing. Get a waterbed. Oh my God. Martin and I used to have a waterbed many, 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 many years ago. Huh. Are they different? You're back.
So, right now they're not.
Jazzy says hi and he wants us to get a waterbed.
Sure. We've done the waterbed thing before. I had a waterbed in my teens, in my early 20s. Not going to do it again. So they're not doing the pre-order and pickup option at the moment. So we either have to come in the morning and purchase it, or we get it delivered for $50.
But when would it be delivered?
That I don't know. Not without
Okay,
placing the
so
order.
we come in the morning and we purchase it.
Yeah.
We should be able to go straight to one of the.
Straight to the warehouse, basically.
Yeah, we don't have to
Downstairs.
go through the whole store. We can go straight there. And if there's a lineup, we go straight there anyway.
Yeah.
So here, I'm gonna trade back then. So we're gonna get some little things.
Okay.
Now, these are brilliant.
Oh yeah, the little lap tables.
And only $16.
Okay.
So you grab 2 of them?
Because they've got the slot in the back for holding an iPad, right?
Oh yeah, they do.
Mhm.
And upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
upstairs,
There. Mm-hmm.
they got these really skinny little
Oh, interesting.
that I think will fit at the top of the stairwell there with the space between the rail and the
Oh, in between the rail and the wall there?
little half
In
wall.
between the two railings?
Yeah. So I'd like to consider them as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're 15 each.
And
So-
they're down there. They're over in the warehouse too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if they'll fit though.
Mm-hmm.
So we should measure that little space and then maybe not
And
tomorrow
then come
morning,
back again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get these now or later?
Might as well grab them now because we're gonna grab the drawers, right?
I hope. I hope.
Alrighty. And Jazzy, I'm sure Christina probably mentioned it before I arrived. Cats and waterbeds do not go well together.
Oh yeah, no, I hadn't. Cats and waterbeds do not go well. We used to
Especially
have, like,
Pippin. His claws are so big. We'd
Remember
spring
the
a leak.
kitten we had back then, Mom?
That's right. Yeah.
We would move around on the waterbed, and she thought everything was a toy, so she
Yep.
went after your crotch.
Yep. Don't want to do that again.
I have never seen Martin scream like that ever.
Nor ever again. And I want to keep it that way. Besides, with Pippin and his size and the size of his claws, waterbeds, yeah, really. We would spring leaks immediately. That's a difference, though. Is there a tag on it?
Probably a loss of stock.
I
I
wonder.
didn't see it upstairs at all.
No.
Well, that's not fair, because I
No,
would have
it's
gone for that. Damn.
Yeah, I don't even see a tag. All right. Well,
Oh, yeah, see, there's under the bed drawers.
oh, there we go. Yeah.
Hold on.
Those are not $10. What is that? Dark
No.
gray. Oh, it's fabric. It's
Oh, no,
it's
little
the
pockets
dividers, the
inside.
pockets inside. Okay. I was gonna say those can't be $10. Those are completely fabric.
What are they?
$12.99. Wow.
They don't have wheels, but does it matter?
I don't know. Let's see what other options they have here.
These are smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like extra cushions, I'm thinking extra sheets, I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
that stuff leaving more room in closets. See, I
That's
think.
just true. Yeah. I think she says. She thinks, therefore she is.
So do we really need wheels?
Don't need wheels, no.
What's the difference between like $7 or $10 or
Or 50.
50? Well, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we go with the
The larger white
The
ones?
larger ones? Are there larger ones in gray?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
Because we want them in gray, but they're not available in gray.
No. But the carpet is kind of white.
Yeah, it's kind of a beigey white color, isn't it?
Yeah, all the smaller ones are in gray.
And we don't want to go necessarily with the plastic bins, huh? If there's any flat ones.
No.
No.
I don't like when plastic bins do the smell of
Mm.
comforters and stuff. We can go ugly blue. No, that looks grandmother.
Let's see it. It looks grandmother here.
Oh, okay. How many?
Get 2. I don't think we need more than 2. What? You want to get 3?
Well, how big is it under the bed?
3 would fit easily, and still have room.
Fit?
Yeah. All right, we're getting 3.
Are we done?
I don't know. Are we
Are
done?
we happy?
Yeah.
The bed. The bed.
The bag.
The bed.
Lucky bag. You might as well toss these and flat in there too.
The bed.
Always a joy, isn't it?
Well, we only need the ones for the things we decided on. Did you get the paper for the mattress?
What's that?
Did you get the paper or
There was no paper for the mattress. I took a photo of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only over here. 1. Well, that just made life easier.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
I'm a weapon now.
That's right.
See?
Alrighty. Find our way around this labyrinth.
I can't use these because
So I think that's pretty much all we need. And we're gonna have to come back here in the morning. We'd have to come here in the morning to pick up anyway, so we'll make the bed purchase then.
We'll just be paying twice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can live
Well, luckily
with
with a Visa, it's not going to cost us any extra in fees, right?
Sure.
Suddenly feels really quiet down here.
Yeah. It's up in the kids section. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, you can smell it all.
Garden stuff. All fake plants too.
All right. See, the restaurant, guys, it was upstairs. Completely closed.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
now it's not where that fake hall was, just for the stairs. No restaurant at
Yep.
all.
No indoor dining at all in Toronto. I think elsewhere in Ontario though, like out in Ottawa and Kingston area, they're allowing indoor dining. But Toronto and York region definitely not.
You know, tonight we can take these white underbed things
Uh-huh.
and we can easily I think that's one of the shelves. Turn around. And then we can pre-do the blankets and stuff and see what it is.
Right. Oh, those ones there, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
They are narrow enough. They would fit in that space.
Because I'm thinking two of them in that space and
Yeah.
just reach up and put things in them, right?
Right.
Oh, they got the folding restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so what do you think? One or two?
15 each? Yeah, let's get two of them.
Or do we get
Well-
one now, see if it works, and then get another one?
That's exactly what I was just
I mean,
thinking.
it's IKEA.
Yeah.
I don't mind coming back
It's
to
not
IKEA.
far from here.
I could live. I'm just gonna move
It's not
in.
far from our new place, yeah.
I'm just gonna move in.
Hide in the washroom while they close the store, right? And
Yeah.
mhm.
These are adorable.
Okay. So yeah, tomorrow it'll be a matter of coming straight down here and getting the relevant items.
Who's up for the as is?
Who's up for the as is? I am. Where is the as is? Hmm? Oh, there's the plant-based meatballs. The not meatballs.
The not
Yeah,
meatballs?
yeah. They're plant-based.
What are they made out of?
Probably soy. Soylent Green. Yeah.
What? Your whole plant balls. Pea protein.
Pea protein.
Potatoes, binding mix, crumbled rice flour, dextrose, salt, monoglyceride, pea starch,
Soylent, LOL. Yeah.
onion, oat bran, natural flavoring, mushroom concentrate, dried apple, salt, tomato powder, premixed vitamins and
Premixed vitamins and minerals.
minerals,
Black
black
pepper
pepper and
and
allspice, contains oat.
So
I'm
aside
not
from
sure.
the tomato and the black pepper.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Swedish almond cake, gluten free.
waffle. Is it
That's what it says.
gluten free?
What is this? Wrapping removes sliced 20 minutes, whole cake 30 minutes.
Where are we? We're downstairs in the IKEA now.
No chocolate
Base
coated
meat.
almond caramel.
Don't suspect me.
Sugar is the first ingredient.
Of course.
Cream, liquid, egg yolks, vegetable fat, almonds, buttermilk powder, vegetable oil, something I can cook the bar. Apricot kernels.
They have food. Yeah. Well, this is the food that they serve in the restaurant that you can purchase to bring home and make it home.
Oh my god, I am so tempted. How much are they?
$7.
It says they're gluten free, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Well, the not gluten free are also $7. So. Alrighty.
Evil.
That's our dessert for tonight.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
And we get the plant-based meatballs, except well, we're not entirely sure about the content. There's the regular meatballs. No, sorry, those potatoes. There's the meatballs. Can I put it in?
Here's the salmon.
They do have the salmon, yeah. There's the regular meatballs.
Savory sauce. Savory sauce.
Savory sauce? That's the meatball sauce, right? Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone's right to feel towards a fine meal with savory sauce?
What's that fish? That's their salmon.
Either pour cold water into saucepan, bring the oil boil, add sauce mix.
The pastries look pretty good, yeah.
You want to try it? You want to try some, baby?
Sure, yeah.
You want to go to the as-is?
Let's go check the as-is.
I love looking at the as-is.
All right, that way. It says help give our products a second chance. Leftover Christmas ornaments. Just figured to get feast to take place like beef, there's got to be some unnatural flavorings. Yeah, really. Beef drippings. Random stuff.
Connor! This is where everyone always is.
Yep.
That is quite the height.
That's quite the offer chair. So what's wrong with it? Is it a last model or? Get some get some of the plant-based meatballs. This home supplies we're getting, yeah, we're picking up. We just confirmed a new place. We're getting the keys tomorrow, so we need to actually buy ourselves a bed because we haven't had a bed in over a year, and a few other odds and sods and storage kind of stuff and things like that. Hangers, yeah.
All that's the stock.
Pretty much, yeah. The folding box.
Looks like there was 2 in a pack type thing.
Possibly, yeah. $3, regular $5.99. Could have been, yeah.
All right.
All right, we got everything we need.
Okay, let's go. Connor, you wait right here for us. Don't move. Huh?
Number
She looks
9.
bored.
Yep. Number 9.
like you're following, getting whatever she wants. Well, one of us.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. One of us has to man the. Oh, okay.
Just one right there.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. You're welcome. You can wait over there.
Well, you know, one of us has to man the camera, right? I'm following, getting whatever you want.
Sorry?
That's what Jazzy says. I'm following. It's like I'm following, getting whatever you want. No, this is all mutual stuff.
I hope so. Or he's keeping his trap shut. He shouldn't.
Yeah, really. You should have gotten a buggy. Well, we didn't think we'd get that many things
It's not what we
because
came in for.
because we came for the bed. We have to do that tomorrow. We're gonna have to purchase it tomorrow. We can't pre-purchase, unfortunately, for pickup. It's only for delivery, which we don't want to get it delivered. We don't want to pay the $50. Considering this place is only a 5-minute drive from our new place. I see. I don't know what's going on ahead of us. Seems to be some kind of a delay. And he's abandoned his cart. No idea.
Is he having a hard time?
Oh, because you don't take cash, yeah. Expensive there or reasonable sale? It's the prices are pretty good. I mean, IKEA is good, and we're signed up for the IKEA family discount thing, so yay, they all stayed. Put those right there for a moment. I'll grab them. Hey, you're good. I'm going to step out the other side of the cache. I'm going to do this. So while she's back there paying, I'm just going to step over here and get out of the way. Amazing, when I change the camera from front to back and vice versa, it always scrolls back on the comments. Doesn't take. Well, with the pandemic, they're trying to limit the handling of cash, right? So I don't blame them, really. Some places that are still doing that, and some places are like, well, we'd prefer if you paid with a card, but we'll take cash anyway. But IKEA's not doing that. Yes, thank you. It's gotten a little bit loose. I think the elastics are loosening up, so every once in a while it creeps down my nose, right? When I talk. But overall. Yeah, I think Vancouver is a lot different right now than Toronto. I mean, Toronto's back in gray lockdown, so stores are open. Like last week, IKEA wasn't open at all. They were only doing curbside, or not even curbside. They were only doing delivery, right? I guess still so, yeah. So, yes. Hang on one sec. What's that?
Grab a little yellow card.
Grab a little yellow cart with the little basket carts?
Yes.
Okay. We'll grab a little basket carts. Come on. Back of the camera. Hang on, there we go. Too many things in my hands. There we go.
All right. We're all good?
We're all good to go.
All good to go, okay.
All right, rock and roll. Back up to the car.
Yep.
I guess we got to be. Oh no, it's parking's all on this level, isn't it? Or where we're parked is on this level.
Yeah.
See here they have their little food store and their little concession, which is also closed right now, completely gated off.
Alright.
And it's windy again. And it's dark out now. Wow, it's 7:45. Now everyone saw, like those who were viewing from the beginning, you all saw how long it took us to get up here. It's going to take us about 17 minutes to get home, and home being the older place. We're not dropping anything off at the new place tonight. We don't have a key. I think you actually have there. I'm blinking the. I think we're on the other side of the fence one. Because we came out through here. Oh, hold on. No, we drove up through here. I'm totally lost. Trying to spot the.
You look down there?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. She's gonna go that way. Figure out where. Can't remember which section we parked in because it was such a craziness getting in here. Yeah, we're this way. Catch up with her. Here she comes. Here she comes, just a walking down the street, singing do I diddy diddy dum diddy do. Yeah, it's right over there. Right over there. It's right over there. Leaky lights. Watch out for this guy. Ta-da. Bleep. Ta-da. It's a little clutter that we'll have to tidy up here, but we're going to be loading a bunch of stuff in the car tomorrow, meeting a friend here at this same IKEA tomorrow morning to get the actual bed. And then heading up to the new place, which is about 5 minutes from here, to drop off the bed. And then go back down to the old place to grab a bunch more items. The goal is to get all the bed stuff moved over to the new place first. And that way we have the couch to sleep on at the old place, we have a bed to sleep on in the new place. So whichever direction we end up going, or ending up in at the end of the day, we've got somewhere that we can crash. All right.
So we just got in trouble.
We just got in trouble? How did we get in trouble? How did we get in trouble? What happened? What'd you do?
The girl, no, what did I do?
What did you do?
It's more like what you were doing.
Oh, who was filming?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you say? I was on a Zoom call?
No, I said that we had family, which you guys are, along for the ride in order to help us pick things out.
Here we go.
And that you were talking to family in order to get their opinion on products.
Looks
and stuff
like a fun store. Yep.
And so yeah, apparently they don't allow it anymore.
Oops. Okay.
Well, we've done it before.
And Harold was asking about that when we were on our way in, and we thought, oh no, we've done it before.
So
It depends on whether you get caught.
apparently we got in trouble.
All right.
Kind of, indirectly. Here's the way it is.
All right.
So our data plan is probably hell right now.
Probably getting close to max, and it's only the 11th, 12th of the month. 12th of the month.
So we should go. Guys, thanks for being along for the ride. We don't know if we're going to get on tonight, which is why we decided to do this now. because now it's a matter of putting nose to the grindstone and getting things done.
The
We don't
website
even,
stuff
yeah,
down,
we
yeah,
don't even know what we're
website.
eating for dinner, let alone what dinner it's going to look like. Did we
Mhm.
have a lunch? Oh yeah, we had the
sandwiches.
sandwiches that'll probably,
Turkey bacon.
hurt me later.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Have a good night. Thank you, Joshua.
oh, thank you, Tartan. My mask. Yeah. I love my tartan.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take cash. Yeah, no, a lot of places aren't taking cash during the whole COVID thing.
Hey, Eric. See you later. Yeah.
A lot of places just aren't taking cash during the whole COVID thing. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. You have a good night too, everyone. Please take care of yourselves and be safe. We get a lot of work done. We'll see whose broadcast we can poke in on and see who's around and stuff. But with being back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. To do the bed thing, yeah, we're probably going to bed earlier tonight. We haven't been sleeping much, so something about nightmares for me. So yeah,
Not fun, but yeah, we'll manage.
yeah, one day at a time, right, guys? All right, listen, respect yourself more than anyone else can, and everything will be fine. Self-respect, self-love, most important thing in the world. Really, most important thing in the
It
world.
really is.
And hey, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Say see you later, Martin.
See you later, Martin.
Now remember, on my list of tasks tonight is to put up more postings, the COVID costume contest and the Irish folklore. So that is on my list tonight. So let's see if we can rescue this store.
Take care, folks.
Thank you, Eric.